So here it is. It works. So, yeah. So, let's just, get this real quick. I don't really know if it's, I don't really know if this counts because you need to give it 2 pulses for it to do, what the heck? Why? Okay, that was just in the wrong place. I was stupid when I assembled it. Okay, that, and then you hit it again, and it's moved the block, but if I do it again, and do it again, so it retracts the block. And it's 1 block wide. It's very small. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. So, I don't really know. I haven't like counted the pulse length or anything. I'm gonna show you this is the pulse extender that you need to actually get this thing to be as fast as possible. And it has to have a 4-tick pulse input. This should work. Oh, it's slow. Yeah, see, this is as fast as it can possibly be. Have that there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. This is not going well, but it worked, okay? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of delay coming in when you do that, but, this really isn't a very good demonstration of it because I messed this pulse extender up, and it took a while. Alright, this thing is actually pretty cool. But once again, I don't really know if this counts because it has to have 2 pulses to do what a normal one would do. But this little circuit, just like, this is just a pulse extender. Yeah. You can see there's no redstone above this point. You can see that even in the thumbnail. So, yeah, this thing is working. I don't know what to say. Let's get our stuff out. Let's get a lamp. And let's get some blocks. And let's put a block down. And there it is. So this is the main part. Anyway, this is just gonna be the activation device. Yeah. So the first thing you have to do. Actually, I'm gonna get a furnace. The reason why I need a furnace is because of that. There's a furnace over there. I'm gonna explain that in a second. Well, not in a second, in multiple seconds. Maybe a minute or multiple minutes. You have to do that. This is a vortex, and then put an observer that's like that, and then do it that. That's kind of confusing. Then you put a sticky piston, and you put an observer up here. It can't be here because that's what happened with this. It didn't work when I started it in the first like couple seconds of the video. And then you put a block there, and you put a repeater on the vortex, and then you do that, and then you do that. Make sure this is facing up, facing down. Never mind. Okay. Well, make sure that the red thing on the top is facing up. Anyway, so then you take an observer, and then you take an observer, and then you do that, and then it breaks it, or it doesn't because I've been smart and I've put it in the right place. Okay, anyway, now this thing is done, and now we just activate it. It is gonna work. Never mind, it is gonna work, okay. So I'm gonna explain how it works. You know, probably a lot of people, like, if you know redstone, you probably know what this does. This is just obviously a double piston extender. But the furnace is going to be explained in a second. You do that, so that creates a double piston extender. I don't know why that took so long for me to figure that out. That this is called a double piston extender. Way too long. Okay, so then you just do this so that it changes the thing. So the first thing that happens is obviously this. It shoots that block out. And then, because of the observers, it makes the observer move to here, which activates this piston, which pushes the observer across, and then this repeater powers this piston, which pushes it up. And then So that means that if I just go lever, then that means that it's like that, and then it's like that. And that's what this weird thing at the end is. It's, I don't really know what this is doing. I don't know how it works, but it works, so I don't really need to know how it works for it to work. It works anyway. I just fiddling around with it, it finally worked, and I was happy. So then, that's what this thing does, yeah. And I accidentally activated it. It's fine, just, I was gonna break that block and put it back, but I put it back. This, observer is like constantly getting updates from this piston, so it sends them all into the redstone lamp, and redstone lamps do not deactivate instantly, but they activate instantly, so I can use that as like a thing to know when it does it. And then it just sends, it actually sends a pulse through this observer to move this observer back into the right place. And then that's what this furnace is for. So once that happens, then, well, it's not, yeah, this would be kind of annoying. So that's why I need the double pulse. So if I power this again, so yeah, so it activates, pushes it up, powers it, and it reflects it back, and then it does it again, 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 and then it does it again. And that's how this thing works. Okay, whatever. So whatever. What do I do? Scammed. Sure too.